How to stop feeling like shit for having something that you didn't ask for. Hi, I'm Max from MaxxTeem Apparel, and I help guys with gynecomastia or man boobs overcome their insecurities through workout programs, videos like these, and products available at maxxteam.com. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to fix your self-esteem from having gynecomastia or man boobs because I've been in it too. So, quick story, I used to have gynecomastia too, or I think it started around 11 years old, and it made me anxious and depressed pretty much throughout my middle school and high school years. Because of it, it made me feel like a loser, and every lunchtime I would just hang out at the computer lab instead of like joining friends or eating out with the kids. I would just go straight to the computer lab or the library and just be at the computer and not really talk to anyone. I was a loser. And the kids I would hang out to during those times were the autistic and the loser kids. The you know who I'm talking about, the skinny, the loser, acting weird, the weird kids basically. I hanged out with them because first I didn't really speak a lot of English. I'm from the Philippines, and two is that I don't really see myself as a cool guy. So I see myself as more of like those loser kids, those nerdy, autistic kids. That's who I see myself as. And to top it off, I never had a girlfriend. I never talked to any females during that time, and I was really bad with girls. Now let's move on to signs that you have low self-esteem and what low self-esteem means. Now, having low self-esteem means that you don't really feel good about yourself. You see yourself as a loser. You see yourself, you're not really worth anything. It's the voice in your head, that other version of you saying that you are not good enough and you're stupid, you're this and that. It's like Bob from the Thunderbolts, the Marvel movie. It's that the black figure that's telling you you're shit, you're not good enough, and it was formed because of having gynecomastia, something that we guys didn't ask for, a woman breast that we didn't ask for. So signs that you have it. One is you always tell yourself you're stupid. No, nobody likes me. No girls would ever want me. That's a sign. Another sign is you slouch a lot. You feel insecure. Another sign is you feel anxious and depressed about your body. And then the last sign is that instead of going for what's best for you, going for what you want, you just settle down for less. So, for example, with girls, let's say you want Sydney Sweeney. However, the only girl that likes you are some ugly chick. So instead of going for what you want, Sydney Sweeney, you just settle down for that ugly chick that likes you just because she likes you, but you don't really like her. And so, why you should fix it? You should fix it because you are holding yourself back from improvements. You are skipping living life, the most important years of your life, and this will just make you really give up on life, which means this could lead to you just keeping the gyno for the rest of your life. Like, you just think that there's nothing you can really do. You don't take any actions, and when in reality you can take actions. But if you have that gyno, like if you have that low self-esteem, you just don't really care anymore. So how do you fix low self-esteem? First thing you should do is know that it's having gyno is fixable. Yeah, we didn't really ask for it, but there's something we can do about it. Gyno is not really a permanent solution, permanent thing that doesn't have solution. So one thing you can, so to get rid of gyno, there's surgery, and then if you can't afford surgery, there's just getting in shape. And then the other thing you can do, the next thing you can do to fix low self-esteem is wearing compression shirts. Now, this won't really get rid of your gyno, but see it as a crutch for your for your broken leg. This will make your gyno appear less visible under any clothing, and it will give you instant confidence boost. And because you've been living with gyno for probably quite some time, your low self-esteem is very low, that you have no confidence of anything. And wearing these compression shirts will help you regain that confidence bit by bit to a point. Then when you start to build that confidence, you start to think of ways to fix your chest, whether it's through getting in shape or getting the surgery. And then over time, once maybe you got your gyno out through surgery or you got in incredible shape to a point your gyno doesn't look like gyno, you feel better. You start to feel and proud of yourself, and you go for what you actually want. So that's how you fix low self-esteem while having gynecomastia.